Alrighty. Sorry for that mistake earlier. We're out here hanging out in the ancient battlefield. See if all these are... Dog really doesn't like Randy. Oh, good. Oh. Alright. One day it is prophesied that the true treasure chest will lead all chests to fight against the adventurers. That day will become a Ragnarbox. Come, the apocalypse! Oh, well, give me that, she demanded in a low tone, which he only responded to with an ill-suited snort. He, at the moment, she had no time to consider how strange it was. That isn't yours. We'll go and we'll fight a few of these. There was one more box. Okay. Nope. We got all the boxes. Chest vac. Chests of donned lids to discourage being sat on, repel water from pooling atop of it, thereby extending the lifespan of the chest. We're in trouble. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Damn, you got us surrounded. That giant one. She been hanging out around the Sun Force this whole time? Must have forced worse hounds into submission. If we put it down, the rest of the pack will... So if we put it down, the rest of the pack will disperse, right? Sounds easy enough. Careful, everyone. Here's the fun. Yes. That does. hit one of them. Yep. Phew, was that enough? I believe so. The underlings appear to have lost the will to fight. Well, now that we've gotten that out of the way, what do we do next? What do you mean, Wazzy? The remaining warhounds, do we leave them be and finish them off? Given the circumstances, I think we could easily exterminate them all. You raise a good point. You have no way of knowing whether or not they'll still attack me. Suppose it's better safe than sorry. Come on, guys, let's get to it. So, grr. Woof, grr. Right? There's no need to trouble yourselves, he says. There isn't. Can you say why, Gio? Grr, woof. Grr, woof, woof. Since ions were released, the only thing they saw was to live far away from humankind. However, it was then that the Alpha appeared and took control, ordering the pack to butcher cattle and ravage crops. Or something along those lines. Ah, so that's what it is. There's no Alpha to boss around, they're probably not threat. But hey, you're the leader, Lloyd. What's your call? Well, if what's Zaya saying is right, let's try to please them for now. From now on, you must remain on your own territory and keep to yourselves. You can promise to do that and never attack our villages again? You'll let your pack go on. Before that, send the message now. Woof! 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 Hey, did you get through? Yeah, some of these nice words resonated with the pack. We should be fine. Isn't that something? I wasn't expecting this job to end us, this sweet talking game ass. All's well that ends well. You plan to explain this on the report, Lloyd? That's a good question. I think our only choice is to tell the deputy commander the truth. Know for the best. In the meantime, our job here is done. Is everyone else set to return to Tango again? Ready to go! Please. Ha. What a spectacle. They saved us the trouble of handling the pest control ourselves. Remind me to thank them later. Something the matter, Ricia? Would you prefer that I still called you Master Yin? Don't tell me you regret entering into another contract with us. I suspected you might. You needn't be so presumptuous. Let us be going. We should bide our time until opportunity strikes. Master Yin. As you wish. We are, after all, have need of your strength in order to oppose our esteemed sirs. And might I say, it's a pleasure doing business with you once again. That's what we learned from our investigation. Those warhounds shouldn't be giving you any more problems. So, been pretty quiet there, Duggo. Nothing else you want to add? Did we manage a mistake? Did we make a mistake by not exterminating the warhounds? No, I think you did just. No, I think you just did just fine. The results seemingly exceeded my expectations. To an extent degree, even. Did they? I thought you were going to tell us we were full of crap for saying we persuaded some warhounds. It does sound a little far-fetched for me, as long as it's the truth, I'd be able to see the problem. As I said, it's perfectly alright. The fact that you managed to solve the issue peaceably is more than I could have asked. And you get SSS. Well, Guardian Force has one less problem to worry about. I'm glad we did. You can always reach out to us if you need anything, Deputy Commander. Keep that in mind. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to monitoring this state of alert. You say be careful out there. We will. But, because out of the corner of my eye, I saw another treasure chest. We're gonna go back to the ancient battlefield and do some awesome. And like, should be smashed, but yeah. What are they? Fiends. That's where we're at. There we go. Now we can take a bus to our market. We get some crossroads. Yes. We want to. Actually see what else we can find. Yeah. We already got all these? Yeah. Aegis! Yep, there were a lot more chests. I missed so many chests. Oh, that's right, because we went in here. I wanted it to be a music box, but I couldn't carry a tune. Celestial ball. Oh, shut up! Genevieve helped just enough to grip it and pull it downward. Both her hands on the chest now. Neither one appeared to have any intention of letting go. And then, Genevieve shut. crime not to open me. What charge you ask? Resisting arrest. So many dad jokes. AP. Thought you communicated more, did you? Sorry, pal, no duplicates. Chef la vie. Chef la vie. Like say la vie. Gosh darn it, I love all of these dad jokes. Explore some more. Cyril of Boston. Laughter almost caused her to loosen her grip on his chest. But his laughter became so ridiculous that he let go to muffle his mouth, allowing her to hug it possessively against her. She watched him. Alright. Glad we have access to the sun port now. There's a lot of passengers here that I want to check. Oh shit, tight. Yeah. So I guess we cannot get see how we're doing. Ah, a waitress. Need a waitress. I need a waitress. A waitress and an artist. They're probably the waitresses. Is awesome. Or as we like to call it, Shansha or Shanshi. Who would be our artisan? Lots on sun is the passion waitress. She's a little down about something. Let's try asking her about it. What do you think, son? Did I have a minute interview? Well, oh, that's nice. I already turned it down Royal and he asked me earlier. Appreciate it, and I don't really feel up for it. That's really no, sir. Well, in that case, you should have told yourself. Like you still haven't come to terms with her leaving, huh? Yeah. Inside of trust, I think he's starting to rub off on her customers too. Like I'm bringing down the whole restaurant. Well, how about this? You could always participate in pageant as a way to treat yourself. Well, I regret seeing it out in the future. You may as well give it a shot. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, count me in. I'm gonna do everything I can to pump up the party. I'll walk on stage, wait for Cat piece, even wear a bikini if I had to. I don't think that's how it's that type of pattern. Shots. Well, anyway, I guess that's a yes. You bet. I'll go on this time to start. Okay, I won't be late. Sure thing, sunset. I'll see you there. Alright, that's the last participant we need to find for the match. Head back to the Civic Center. Azure and Chairman Morrison news. Looks like reconstruction efforts downtown district are underway. Yeah, I should go down there and find a way. Pass through Tango Gate, but I'm making deliveries. Things are a lot tenser there than usual right now. They're watching travelers more closely too, whether inbound or outbound. Fantastic spot. If you unlucky strokes, these three would have wound up in ruins too. Helping with his charity and civic center. In the meantime, I'll be filling in for him with his master's education system. It's my chance to make myself useful if I can. Looks like he's smiling about something. Has he finally cheered up? And with that, fast asleep. Cheers, Ailey. A little boy sleeping like the angel he is. And his mother is too. I'm hardly surprised. Oh, Mom. Sorry for interrupting. Who's asking if I may? Well, the Scratchville's place special poet section. Weird. Respond to the support request. You submitted. How's the other ones? Seems like you have a yeah. It's wonderful, Armand. It's finally happening. You're right, Ellie. I've put so much on our shoulders ever since you gave birth to our baby. It makes me feel just awful not being able to do more for the family. Yeah, Armand, you told me you wouldn't say things like that. Don't you remember the promise we made our first time together? No matter what happens, we're going to get through this together. You, me, our precious baby boy. How can I ever forget? Oh, Ellie, how I love you. I love you too, Armand. Thought I get we're in Edward with these little birds. Since they're off on their own little world. Also, apologies for interrupting the TV again. But do you think you can tell us more about your request? Oh! Yes, of course. Sorry about that. I'd like you to search for certain symbol. Now this is a little sudden. What do you think you could commit to our request first, before we do? Understood. Just leave it to us. You really mean that? Just say it. Ellie and I have been a total loss this entire time. Oh, this is lovely news, Armand. I can't tell you how happy I am. Well, look, Betty. I get the feeling now it feels the same way. You know, I think you're right, yes. The details, please. Right. And excuse us for that. I'll get right to it. Nice work, together. Never ending and watching them fawn over each other made us up. Personally, I wouldn't have minded to them continue your amorous little sides. Now, the person I'd like you to search for is my father. I was separated from him at a very young age. Which means it's been decades since you last saw him. Correct. My family and I currently live in Liverpool. Since a child, I've lived in Russia. However, after my pop, my grandparents on my mother's side of the boat. For sure, I'm gonna see my mother again. Trixie, I recently had a first child. That happened. My mom said he wanted his father to meet his grandchild. That's quite the story. He may have problems with my mother, but to me, he'll always be my one and only father. I want to show him the happy family we've built. We packed our bags and let my mother know we were going to crash. However, my I guess. You don't have any leads on where your old man is these days, yeah? Exactly. Oh wait, he had an estate in a residential district. He disappeared without a trace. Asked my mother about it, but she hasn't heard a word from him since the divorce. That's why we're mounting a search. I'm on an iPass. Many different people were clues as to his whereabouts. What we got, moved to the downtown district after being hospitalized. And every time we go there, he's nowhere to be found. It was just bad timing. Like he was out buying groceries every time he stopped by. That seems like a stretch. Fortunately, our team are familiar with both the residential and downtown districts. Do you know of anyone who lives in a residential district who matches this description? Not that I'm aware of. I asked you to follow the name of the fresh home. Sure, tried asking my mother, but she didn't know if he was still working in the same job he used to. His name is Gable. He is a member of the Crossville DA. Representative Gable? That guy, huh? You mean you know? Yes, we ran into him. Seems very request a couple months ago. In that case, we should stop by visiting his other states and see where we can. That's what I was thinking. We might find some clues as to why he hasn't been home. Thank you. Just know it's fate that leads you to accept our request. We're counting on you. Find my father for us. Yes, please do. Do everything. Door is locked. Mr. Gable, are you home? Yes, he's out. He must be. This is his apartment after all. What's going on over here? Oh, it is the SSS. Back again on business, I take it. Morning, Tance. Happen to know where our favorite former Diet member has run off to? I haven't seen him in about a week. Why, is he in some kind of trouble? Not exactly, no. You're telling me the boy came all the way here from Lamar to look for him? Well, how about that? Gable is always one lucky father. You met Armand before? Sure did. Him and his wife dropped by the apartment last week. We had ourselves a chat. Thing is, Gable's already run off by that time. He didn't bother telling me where he was headed. I didn't think to ask. Damn. In fact, face first into a dead end. This isn't going too right. A whole lot it is a moment. Maybe so. A man who lives over on West Street. He helped Gable out when he was still a member of the Diet. Even when Gable moved in, he stopped by to check in on him all the time. He knows him in Villa Simpson. That's the name of his apartment. Really a wild assumption, but I speculate the name. Boy, is only partially correct. Yeah, I think I have an idea of where he means if the place is on West Street. We appreciate the help, Mr. Tance. Don't mention it. You can thank me by helping Armand and his wife get in contact with Gable. Raisins. Where all the raisins live. See, there's one raisin right there. My husband made a donation towards the city's reconstruction. I used to think he was nothing but a selfish pig. I'm starting to see him in a new light. Oh, if it isn't the SSS, how could I help? Sorry if I didn't like this guy. Just want to ask, does the name Gable ring any bells to you? Oh, you What up, man? Yes, Gable was an old protege of mine back when we were in the back when we were doing Jenny Craig. How do you see? Oh, I see. Well, there's pushing a request. What are you doing today? Our block Gable visited me just the other day, asking for the best place to play on the crossroads. What a numbskull. Who do you think he is running away from? Sounds a lovely new family he started. I can only assume that this means you know his friends. So why is the gang happy? That made a late sense to me. Seriously, how reminded him. Hell, he just wanted to see if he's the painted one. Oh, far be it for me to speak on his behalf, but never mind. I better stay out of this one. But if you want your answers, you should be over in our market village. We'll find him there somewhere. Then you can ask him why he's being such a big chicken yourselves. Understood. And thank you for your progress. Okay, team. Our former diet member is hiding in our market. Let's get going. Ready when you are. But well, we're in the area. Just check on the kitty. Make sure I fed the kitty. But yeah! I'm gonna miss you too, Noel. Don't get too sad about it. Your friend can come over and play it once she gets back. Well, yeah! Wrong way. I'm doing a lot better than I was last week. That's for sure. You've been taking girls trolling like ever since the raids. What happened in maids in the city? I guarantee our village safety that all of us have to do everything we can to protect her. It's good to go out on the roads ever since the raid on Crossbow State. To be called so. Sounds like these we're gonna do what we can to keep the village safe. Okay, mid to our mark. Now where could you be hiding? Checking out any places that might be suspicious. Maybe wise to speak to the villagers as well. I've been inspiring these bizarre monsters related from battlefield. They kind of look like they were wearing armor. You know, some rich person's runaway pets. Not knowing from far from her. Scary people went on a rampage the other day. This village is so boring that I wish something would happen to the last days out. Getting hit by a raid? That's just too messed up. Stefan finally came back to the village. I hope he comes back today soon. The only person I've had to trade with is me. He's such a lot of fun. Stefan's here too. The city are probably still hiding out somewhere in the state. And I explained why CGS patrols have been out in full force since then. Feels like Crossbows became a real dangerous place to live. got to visit the city during the festival. It was such a beautiful and captivating place. Made so many wonderful memories there. So I'll never forget those studies for they've done to us. And they locked the police in CGF for I'm in the castle when we got there. Oh, hello. Will you be staying with us tonight? We do have some rooms available. There's a good possibility in the stand, they say. Excuse me, we have a question for you. Someone named Yabel staying here by any chance? Oh, Yabel? He stops by to grab a bite to eat ever so often. Oh, that's neat. You mean he hasn't renting a room at the inn? Nope. Never checked in with us, at least as far as I can remember. I figured he just liked our food enough to keep making trips from out of the city. Yeah, I think so, sure, but there's something else to be on there. Maybe he has relatives in the village he's been staying in. Oh, the case, Armand would have been known to come here already. For now, we should take a look around. We might have found ourselves a good hiding spot to hold on to. Coffee's good. I flipped through the latest edition of the Crossbow Times, more than twice. Shocking as the read was, the article detailing Ilya's injury was the most harrowing of all. The fellow crossbowed I pray that she makes a full recovery. Mom and I check on stuff in the city. Luckily, all the old friends and neighbors were safe. I was worried sick the whole time. Honestly, it was a relief for both of us. What happened to the city is beyond my wildest memories. Thankfully, my friends are safe, but still, there's so many victims. I can only pray nothing like that ever happens again. Where's the other side? Recently, found a burst of motivation a little while ago, so it's easy to do. Still a great order, of course, but I'm a lot less worried about his future now. I'll teach him everything I know, and one day we'll finally pop up a Jake's General Goods sign. Well, welcome to Ray Weir General Store. Might I recommend our specialty item? I'm sure it'll suit your taste. Nope, not Ray Weir. Rior, probably. The damage caused by the raid was significant. Oh, would you listen to me? I've got to stop talking about this before it throws me in the doldrums. At times like these, we've got to do what we can to put a smile and keep life moving. Count Run Floyd that the city was raided the way it was. So if it worked bad enough, the perpetuators are still orange. Can't help but worry that our Morocco could be next. Lloyd, what's on your mind? It's rare that shit wasn't locked last time we were here. That sound just now. Really there's totally someone in there. I concur. Now isn't that suspicious? Now tell me. Gotta speak with Chief Sullivan. Now something about all this. I say we just barrage fit. Hello, Chief Colton. Welcome back to Amora, I suppose. What can I do for you today? I have a bit of a strange question. I happen to be selling this thing shaped by your apiary. Matter of fact, there is. About 3 or 4 days ago, a man suddenly came by and asked if he could lodge there for a while. I believe his name was Gale. Right. But wait, I should have all this. Well, actually, I offered to rent a room at the inn for him. He said he wanted the most inconspicuous place possible. Until the details of the circumstances, so I assumed he was in the entire situation. Never guess. See, an accessory to a crime or something of that nature? Nah, nothing like that.
The crime of becoming your grandfather. Coughs right away.
No, Lloyd. You should probably explain everything to him from the beginning. That'd be for the best, right? So he's a former DH member. What's more, he faked his stay in the hospital to avoid punishment for tax evasion. Now you mention it, I think I recall seeing a photo of him in the crossbows office. Not to worry, though. The request isn't related to his dubious history with me. Would it be alright for us to speak with him directly, Chief John? I'm not sure why yet, but he's been avoiding Armand and Ellie since they started looking for him. I suppose it would be alright. Till recently, I was on bad terms with my son as well. Our problem was that we weren't communicating. Wouldn't wish for anyone to end up in the same situation we were in. Not if I could help it. Thank you, Chief Sultan. Not at all. I'll be everyone. This is Chief Sultan. May I have a moment of your time? There are some people here who wish to speak with you.
Can you please tell him to leave? I know I'm being unreasonable. I don't want to see anyone right now.
Please settle down. People who came this year aren't your son and his wife.
Wait, how did you...
Mr. Gable, can you hear me? It's the Crossbow Police, Special Forces.
The police? What do you want with me?
I don't want to alarm you. You hear about a request received from our family.
What?
We have no intention of bringing you out by force, nor do we have the authority to. You insist upon I will walk away empty-handed and explain the situation to Armand and Ellie. Before that, will you at least hear us out?
He unlocked the door.
Yeah, let's head inside.
Hello, Mr. Gable. It's been a while.
You've led us around on quite a chase. Oh, well, congratulations, you found your man. Said my son and his wife had been looking for me. Say, I won't meet with them no matter what you say. I'm so stubborn about this. That should be obvious. My son Armand despises me, I'm sure of it. You think he despises you? Care to elaborate on that? He's involved in all manner of corruption when I was a part of it. As far as here were my sole motivations. Between them, I turned my back. My wife wasn't pleased. She busied herself with praising Armand to distract from his defeat. So she burned to my licentious ways. But one day, it's something no married man with a child should ever do. While my wife was out of the house, I invited my mistress. How could you?
Damn, no wonder the TV's blue.
Didn't take long for my wife to find out. She left me and took Armand back with her to live it out. You know what they've been through since then? I'm sure the divorce has caused them both. I, on the other hand, was actually reinvigorated when all was said and done. The day I signed the divorce papers, I invited another one to come to fill the empty space. Let's go at the story. Pretty damn sleazy one, too. It's good to keep it in your pants. Much the same way you cannot keep your mouth shut, He's not wrong. My son has every right to hate my guts. Top it all off, I swore loyalty to the former Speaker of the DA, Hart. As soon as my tax evasion came to light, he tells me aside like I was nothing. The truth is, I should be behind behind bars, just like he is. As fate would have it, all I lost was my seat in the end. With all the despicable things I've done, how could I even look my face, my son in the face? Or in the eye? Oh. At least we have the whole story now. May I say something? What is it? What could you possibly have to say after all that? Let me be clear, I don't condone what you put your wife and son through all those years ago. I especially don't approve of all the ways you've used your position in the end. However, based on everything we've heard so far, there's no denying that you regret your actions. I agree. We've come to terms with your mistakes. Anyone would be able to see that you've paid your due. As such, there's no use in use your guilt as an excuse to report you. But that's not all. From the impression I got, Armand doesn't resent you in the slightest. What? You went with him and his wife, Ellie, when they were Chrysalis to help find you. They're a loving family. I could see it in their smiles. You know what Armand said to us back when we accepted his request? I want to show him the happy family we've built together. Him, his beloved, your newborn grandchild. You what? Exactly. Well, let's tell him the truth. We were so sweet on each other that my teeth were starting to hurt. He really hates you the way you think he does. I sure couldn't see it past all his happiness. Haha. You never know, though. If his poker face was half as good as mine, it'd be an act. Maybe he's waiting until you're alone to take you out. I'll take you out right now if you speak another word. That's it. The point, Gable, is your son grew up to be a pretty stand-up kind of guy. We'd appreciate it if you could take our word for it. How about it, Mr. Gable? Did you find it easy to see your family? Fine. How could I not after everything you just said? Really? You sure? I'm done lying. I'll bring them here before I change my mind. Sure thing? I'll call them over, right? Father's in the shed? That might be the blame. Yes, it's in there. I spoke with him and he promised to meet you both. Thank you so much. Can't imagine why he's hiding in a place like this. We're in your debt. Isn't this wonderful, Armand? I'm finally going to meet my father-in-law. We have to apologize for not inviting him to our wedding. Oh, my dear Sally. How could it be that your soul is so pure? Your heart is untainted as fresh now. That, my dear, is why I love you so. Oh, Armand. Get in the shed. Sorry. Sorry about that. You say sorry too, Armand. Francis. Sorry. Go. Good job, Armand. I don't think I can take much more of this. Moving on, Cable is waiting inside. Take as long as you need. Thank you, sir. We will. Let's go in, Ellie. Of course, Armand. Of course, Armand. Ah. Is it really you, Father? It's been so long. Yes. Suppose it has, Armand. Around 15 years, in fact. And she must be... Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Armand's wife, Ellie. Your new daughter-in-law. I see. It does my heart good to know that my son has found a fine young lady like yourself. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Yeah. In your arms, said. Yes, this is our son. Armin, why don't you say hello to Grandpa? Goo. Goodbye, Armin. Hey. See, Armin, I know I've given you and your mother much grief. And it could ever be forgiven. I'm not sure what you mean. More importantly, look at this, Father. Armin's eyes shine like pure sapphires. They're just like Ellie's, as clear and beautiful as the midday sky. Yes, but he has your ears, Armand. Every time I see them, I just want to eat him up. Oh, Ellie, for as long as I live, I'll never let you go. No, you, Armand. We'll be together forever. Father, what's wrong? Perhaps he's not feeling well. Armand? No, it's fine. Truly, I am.
Thank you so much, eh?
Thank you so much, everyone. Because of you, I was able to reunite my father and introduce you to our new family. He looks so happy about it, too. Glad we could help out. Speaking of Mr. Gibbons, is he staying on the ship? Yes, he said he needed some time to think before he heads home later. We were partway through our conversation when all of a sudden he turned around and faced us face to face. Wonder what that was all about. Could it have been? Is every corrupt yet members can still shed a tear now and then? How very fascinating. They grow up so fast, don't they? Not need to worry, you two. I think what they mean to say is that he'll be alright. So, what do you plan to do now? Well, I've been looking forward to reuniting with my father for so long. Anything I want us to find a way to stay in touch. Doubt your mother is going to take it very well. But I'd like for him to come and visit us in the boat soon. I'll be wishing the best. Feels like that. He doesn't seem to have any plans to return to me yet, so I think I'll agree to it right away. Another reunion to look forward to. Isn't that right, my dear Sandy? Of course, my darling Mama. Ever since we first held our child, we've shown to give him a life full of happy memories like today. Then Armin met his grandfather, and now we wait to give him some brothers and sisters. You, me, and a house full of wonderful and lovable children. Together we'll become the greatest family on the entire continent. Oh, I love you so. And like you, Armand. Got us out here in that last part. We're cool, alright. Regrets complete? Indeed, I don't think we could ever repay you for making all this possible. We'll be returning home to Liberal soon. Thank you again for all of your help. Safe travels. Yeah, buddy, you already came all this way. What do you say we go in? Take in the sights. That sounds wonderful, Armand. Oh, Ellie. Oh, Armand. Cuckoo. Those two never let up, do they? And that they don't. I'm always jealous of what they know. Seeing them like that makes me want to visit my parents. You too, Ellie? I was just thinking I could probably spend some time with my mom soon. You kids have my thanks as well. I'll go after Gable until he's ready to... I'll look after Gable until he's ready to return to the city. I'll mention it to you, Chelsea. Thanks for your help. Thanks for getting in soon. And away we go! Yes, sir.
Why not, like, we're going to donate, but some thought counts as these things, right? You can invite us if you want. Or they probably get some kind of, like, charity event over at the administration. Want to go check it out?
Imagine being named Runa. Did you find anyone willing to participate? Remember, I was looking for a waitress, and I was in the maid and assistant waitress. Yep, we managed to get all four. All I have to do is call them before the party starts. Here we are. Finally, some good news. The piano concert is just about finished. Over on an hour. That's about perfect time. And I don't have to call off the beginning. Thank goodness for that. Good work, Roy. I just finally see my book on a log of grandson plaster. That's what the back end of the temple is. Anyway, Azure is about to start. You guys ready to feature us? Bring on the working widow. Yep, all good together. Contact the participants now. Thanks, bud. Oh, lady. I can't wait to see those ladies strut their stuff. I'll just strut out of here without a restraining order of 5. I should go from there. Would you mind taking care of the hosting duties? You got on me, Grandpa. Perhaps the bar mark. I will go things in the hands of the goddess now. I suppose we could use her. The work is too natural. Yeah, it's not like we haven't heard it. Let's get in touch with the participants and let them know we're waiting. Reese. Reese has been across table taste tour since she left. Well, it's easier to figure out from the crowd if that happened. Perhaps so it is. Frankly, I can't blame her considering how delicious this buffet is. Like all the restaurants in town, picked up this event with some seriously good eats. You can see some of that spicy maple tofu from a long mile away. Now I need to get myself a bowl before they run out. Yeah, it's made for a real tight knit team. The food is delicious, there's no way this town will be successful. I can hope at least. Well, I'll do this for charity. Kind of decent. By the way, Kate, you don't seem to believe that I was about to take part in the title. Expected otherwise. Seeing as the course has been very good work since today. Well, I was waffling out since I first got invited. Chief George encouraged me to participate, so here I am. Oh, how nice. Times like these, we have to do everything we can for our citizens. In that case, gathering your team's MO. That's flattering, but I'm not sure we're anything worth it to take. That's fine. Excuse me for this one. Well, speed. Yes. Listen, I'll be there. Everything alright, kid? I couldn't have been any worse, but something came up with work. I have to go. I feel great about it. I'm going to have to drop out of here. Seriously? Damn, that's rough. I get it. Duty kills. Duty kills. Yeah, sorry about this guy. I gotta get you. You mind apologizing to Roy for me? Alright, kid. I'll take it. Thanks. I know you will. What a pity. I wish you could have at least taken a good shot. Me too. Hey guys, enjoyed yourselves? It's time for the pageant. Can you do me a favor and help the participants? Oh, in the pool. Please answer. Yeah, that. What?
No, this is just great. Here, what are you supposed to do now? Oh, I get it. I get one of you to fill in for the police on? What? Want us on stage?
Well, now you got my attention. Come on, ladies. When times in life are going to get a golden opportunity like this, give it a shot. It's easy for you to say, Randy, you're not the one who has to get up there. Please, I'm begging you. And hasn't been. It's about raising funds for the reconstruction. It's all enough for meant to lift the spirits of its distance. This is for the sake of every hospital. Oh, well. Guess when you put it like that, the rest of you feel. I have no objections. Technically, I'm a member of the CGF police, but I doubt it's going to be good news. Perfect. Alright, then which one of you going to enter the match? I'd pick one of those. I like it. Entry, below. My name. You'll lead your lead us. If anyone knows which of our girls has the goods, it's you. Besides, time is short. You really want to sow the seeds of discontent by making them pick between themselves? Okay, fine. Let's see, who should I volunteer for the package? They do the honest Noah? Me? Well, mission accepted. Never done anything like this before, but I won't let you down if I can help. I agree, I haven't done worse. Sure, you get the hang of it once you're on stage. True, but this is a different kind of pressure from being in combat or admitted investigation. Not only that, but she isn't properly dressed to fuck you. Eking out a win would be an uphill battle. Backwards, even. Oh, he's playing another man. Say you're a plainclothes officer or something. A bit more ideal with a green shirt, skirt, and a blue blazer. The deep cap, and so on. What can you do? He's really fixated on the whole woman in uniform. Regardless, the pageant should be him. As a luck, though. Will you chain me on? I'll try and make you guys proud. Come on, we don't have much time. We gotta get ready to leave the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's the Miss Crossbell pledge. Work for a working girl edition. Okay, here's how the contest works. Each participant will appear on stage and give a few words to try and appeal to the crowd. Each message should contain a greeting or an expression common in their field. After each lady has had their turn, write the name of the one you find most charming on your ballot. Whoever garners the most votes will then be awarded the title of Miss Crossbell. With that, let's get this thing started. It's time to show off your stuff, ladies. First up, entry number 1. Sweetly innocent receptionist of Times Department Store, Miss Cynthia. Welcome to Times Department Store. Please let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Wasn't that fantastic? Just how many people has she blown away with classic professionalism? And by the way, fellas, she's single. Who out there wouldn't want a date with a catch like her? On to the next one, entry number 2. I was lone rose with the charm of a butterfly dancing in the back alley moonlight. It's Miss Harris. Thanks for choosing me. I'm all yours for tonight. Let's drink that way. Bravo, did you cut that perfect kiss? You can share toes with the enchanting Miss Harris at her club in the back alley. But remember, only virgin cocktails for all you minors out there. Now let's keep the ball rolling. It's time for entry number 3. An angel from the east. We all know her as Lady Long Miles Rich. It's a spectacular sunshine. Welcome. How many in your party? Daddy's cooking is the best around, so make sure you order lots. Okay? There it is. That smile that just takes your breath away, doesn't it, folks? As the face of Long Miles Sunshine is incredibly popular on East Street. I just happen to be a huge fan myself. Unfortunately, our father's what? Might cave your head in with a walk if you try anything funny. Don't place an order for this dish unless you're willing to pay with your life. Alright, let's hear it for entry number 4. The beautiful orbital engineer Jensen. It's the spectacular Miss Wendy.
I don't have anything prepared for this edition.
If you got no idiots, take it. I'll be good. Wow, her reliability is oh so charming. Joker is smashing your orphans just to have an excuse to see her, though. She's no stranger to bringing people with her wrench. If you look at that, we're already on entry number 5. Well, we have the magnificent maid responsible for serving Crossbell Speaker Harry McDowell. Give it up for Miss Joanna.
Welcome home, Master. If you'll excuse me.
Whoa! Who said that maids have to be so stuffy? Something about her, this gal just hits you like a breath of fresh air. I bet some of the audience members are starting to feel awfully jealous of Speaker McDowell right about now. We're almost there, everyone. It's time for entry number 6. She's a pure-hearted woman of the church. Cloth has devoted her earthly existence to the big A in the sky. Here's Miss Reese.
The teachings of the Septine Church live on in the hearts of the people. May the goddess guide you all.
Whoa, how divine, folks. I think we just witnessed the birth of a new saint. Is this really the same girl who was wolfing down everything at the buffet earlier? Last but certainly not least is entry number 7. She's a recent transfer to the Special Sports Section and a member of the CGF. Did I mention her unrivaled sense of justice? Here's Miss Renewal Seeker.
I have to think of some kind of catchphrase for the other. What should I say?
You guys are completely surrounded. There's no escape. Surrender immediately. Bravo, bravo. Woo-hoo, we're being held up by a policewoman can be so stimulating. And there you are. All 7 contestants now have their time to shine. Let's give a big round of applause for our lovely ladies on stage. After repot, yeah, let's put it in.
I do wouldn't do that. It's not a nice one.
I get Bella too, so I might as well vote. It's just a famous that I probably shouldn't choose a go with. Let's see, who should I go for? To go with okay, I can go with one. And finally, once we've announced the results of the pageant, the second event of the day will come to a close. And now, the winner of the first Miss Crossbell pageant. Contestant will be taking home the grand prizes. Entry number 4, Miss Wendy. Recognition of your victory. It's an honor to present you with this commemorative.
Really? Don't mind if I do. Thanks a bunch,
That's not all. The judges like to select another contestant for honorable mention. Entry number 7, Miss Noel. Recognition of your outstanding effort. It's an honor to present you with this other commemorative plaque. Here you go.
I'm honored.
That's the end of the Miss Crossbell pageant. The buffet will be reopening shortly, so grab a bite. We'll see you all at the cook-off and general arts class later.
Pageant went off without a hitch.
We couldn't have done it without you guys. Thanks again for gathering all these lovely ladies up for us.
You're very welcome.
It's a lot of fun for us, too. Can't say I was expecting to win an award, though. Don't underestimate yourself, Noah. I wasn't surprised in the least.
Yes, you are very charming.
Well, everyone, had a grand old time. We managed to collect and we managed to collect plenty of merit for the reconstruction episode. Hats off to you, Roy. Turns out you had a winning idea for once. Well, you needed just said a good job or something. Oh well, anyway, is this a special occasion? I'd like for you guys to have this. Prepared it specifically with the winning contestant in mind. Here it is a memento of today's event. And that's why I think 20. Wow, really? Thanks so much, Roy. For real, man. That was one hell of a show you put on. Here's hoping we get more events like this in the future. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, I think we'll just be going. Of course, thank you. Keep on keeping on. Thanks, sis. We have one more thing to do. Hey, quit running your mouth, man. You should be helping out too, you know. Office. Working hard, Alice? Was he? SSS. Good day to you all. Yeah, kids. Yeah, kid. You can see our request? Yeah, I just wanted to drop by and hash out the details. From what I can tell, the reconstruction effort is already well underway. Indeed it is. The people of the downtown district have been working together under the Testament's direction. Progress has been slow, however. There's still much damage to be accounted for. Yeah, I heard Wallow attacked this place that night and is demonized for. Local know the truth. Some do not. Save for those in the same layers. They are among the few capable of recognizing the man behind the grotesquerie. Perhaps it is best to keep this on other residents. The truth would be too shocking. Let's see. Let's set this topic aside for now. Of more immediate importance is how best to proceed with the reconstruction. Downtown district cannot rely on government aid, nor do its denizens have the means to hire contractors. As such, the special sports section's assistance would be well appreciated. Well, you put it that way. Well, have our full support, the boss. And you, in turn, have my thanks. We knew we can get on you kids. So we're excited. There are 3 places in particular that we could use your assistance. First is the soup kitchen that will be operating out in Little States. Next is the salvage operators for scrap, which will hold here with amazing. You know, the third is right here in Julian Factory, where we are accommodating building materials for processing. We would appreciate it if you could lend your aid to these efforts in whatever ways you are able. I see. Each activity has its place. Can you tell us more about what it is you're doing here? So basically we're just picking up materials we can use to repair the damaged building. Like, I do what I can with the workshop's leftover supplies. But I sort of ran into a problem. What sort of a problem? To be honest, I don't even got enough screws and nails to assemble this system. Who's right? Perhaps we're gonna come to a screeching halt. What about that drug belly you met? Flying around all over the place, I'd say. I did bring them out with Canal. Young boy we've been discounted. Yeah, but the real purpose of those scraps is to sell them off for extra funds. Ideally, it would be using the new materials for structural integrity. Good point. Well, that puts us in a tough spot. Should we go out and buy some screws and nails for you? Actually, I got a better idea. What we can do is repurpose the material that we normally use for customization. bad enough, I can make pretty much everything we need. You'd be able to process the material. It may be easier some of the time. Maybe again. You guys can swing over? I think so, once we have enough for a bit. Thank you, SSS. You do us a great service. Alright, everyone, let's get started. Did you ask how we can help with the scrap collection? And the soup kitchen as well. Roger. Roger that, old leader. I'll always have to lend a hand with my own heart. Hey, Randy. About the tune-up job you asked me to do with that plane ride. Am I waiting a bit longer for you? Yeah, I guess I can. Buy something. I don't know, if it's a problem, exactly, but the darn thing's got a ton of custom parts. Just can't swap it out for the stuff I already got. It's gonna take some time to reproduce it by hand. Still, in the long run, the sucker shit'd be easier to handle than that chainsaw rifle. Cause your cuz has on her. You mean Tesseros? Yeah, something else. Kinda nuts as a girl outside could even wheel that list. Speaking of which, Tesserosa, that's an animal demon from Mary Bunny. Legend. Said wheel 10,000, 1,000 words. It's a favorite of mine. In fact, that's why I designed your son Halbert the same name a while back. Still, it doesn't even begin to hold candles to what that missus packing. Ha, don't worry about it. Both of you get our weapons from the, let's call it, special workshop. All that stuff's made to order, so I'm not surprised it's a pain in the ass to repair. Should be taking up your valuable time, old man. Nah, it's fine. I'm treating for a learning experience. Yeah, help me stumble on a few tricks that might come in handy. Yeah, in the end. In the meantime, I reckon this shouldn't take me more than another week or so. Say, don't you have your hands full with your reconstruction efforts? I'm in no big hurry, you know? Don't go running yourself ragged on my head. Yeah, this old man doesn't need your sympathies, though. Anyway, I'll give you a call once the repairs are done. Sit tight until then. Ha, thanks, Julian. Julian. I'll just get right back to it. So much part of you think I'm helping to repair and process materials at least. Work is more detailed than I do. The work is more detailed than I expected, but I still find it rather enjoyable. You take care of the cooking and Trinity as well, don't you, boss? It used to be true here. Recently, I've been on kitchen duties, so lying is. You're doing a bang-up job there, too. Look at it. Guys did have a name of things. Boss, Wade, Tinker, even Son, they're all parts of here. Which one? You did say Doan? Son? Damn, you're full of surprises, aren't you? He has the makings of an exceptional future stay-at-home husband. I still get a feeling there's an entire setup and we've got some. Hands off. The loss is mine. Well, if the price is right, I'll open to letting you borrow him for a night. I don't think you're not trying to roll me into a side business. Moving on. I'll be here assisting Mr. Geelong for the time. Come, speak with me. Should there be anything you require, sure thing. Seriousness, there definitely is something mysterious about us. Let me see. Yep, that's it, alright. My animal. They're all yours. Don't mind if I do. My chances of fixing this place up are looking a lot better now. We're always happy to help. Gonna do some more repairs now? Need any extra hands? Yeah, we're no strangers, however. Nah, I can't possibly answer. Now when you're already done so much. Besides, I think it's only fitting that the denizens of downtown fix up the downtown district themselves. You're right, and the testaments will be there to lead you every step of the way. Give them the regards of us. Conveniently, you no longer consider yourself a fellow member. That's perfectly fine, while she is another rule. You have your face yet. I would be much obliged if you could help the others as well, should you have the time. Sure, thanks again.
this apartment building is completely gone. Imagine what's about. Imagining some of the living there during the attack sends chills down my spine. Let's see here. Nope. Wait. Nope. Also, tougher than I thought it'd be. Never gonna get to have this ring. No, what are you up to? I'm scavenging for scrap like all the stuff. As long as there's metal in it, you can't technically find it on sold from here. That's some good thing. And towers are all pretty resourceful. Just how things are up here. People of the neighborhood believe in building their lives through hard work, brick by brick. Lives are hard, and what's some stuff. It's admirable, really. I doubt it'd be able to last very long in their shoes. Agreed. People of this district are clearly quite strong. Is there anything we can do to spark this up? Well, that'd be great. I always use more odds to help me find more scrap metal. You see, it could do pretty anything. Like the other one I can think of, but there's gotta be someone. Scrap metal? Sure, we can do it. So I think it'd be more efficient if we use a metal detector. Something like that. Yes. Drillage.
We lost.
Might have one we can borrow. Mr. Wheeler, you wouldn't happen to have a metal detector we can borrow, would you? A metal detector? I mentioned it, I think I did. Cobble one of those together a while ago. Nice thing, Lloyd. When in doubt, turn to an orbital engine. I mainly made that thing for shits and giggles, though. What'd you need it for? Well, about that. Now I get you. I guess you're definitely gonna need that thing. Alright, you kids can borrow it. Give me a second. There we are. Go. This is expertly crafted. It'll be just as reliable as the units utilized by the department. You do this yourself? That's amazing. Wow. I'm just glad the old gal is still in one piece. Sure wouldn't be surprised if it ain't that all that power efficient, so it's another thing to be proud of. How about you use one of those things? I've used metal detectors many times for customs inspection and tanker brigade. Basically, we should flip it on at any spot we suspect there could be one. That's the basic idea. Come over here where you get a penny. I'm sure you'll find something to tell it. Might even find some other guys if you're lucky enough. Thought about it. Thanks for the tip. We'll make sure to put it to use.
few more.
Wow, look at all this caramel you found. That's amazing. Adding this to the bunch will definitely put us in a good place. So can I have it? Sure, here you go. Thanks a bunch. You can use the mirror basil for to help fix up the downtown. That's wonderful to hear. Good luck with the reconstruction. I hope it's finished soon. It'll be only a matter of time. Even the neighborhood kids aren't putting it together for us.
True enough.
Yeah, perhaps we should be going. Yeah, let's go help out somewhere else.
Let us room to prepare for the soup kitchen we're holding there. Corona is doing the same over in her apartment. I said you may cook spoiled stew, never have to stay hungry mouths to feed.
Hey, Adel. Oh, lousy. You had to lend a hand too? Something like that. I told you guys made a makeshift kitchen set up here. Is there anything we can help with? I'll have to say. Actually, we are running out of a few ingredients. Mind picking some up for me? The grocery run? Sounds easy enough. Please, specifically. Right, you're gonna what? Grab a pen for this. First, I'll one. I'll also need 10 bottles of healthy liquor and 10 of sesame oil. Next, give me 30 dark mushrooms and 30 versatile. Finally, I'll need 30 carrots and 30 hot peppers. Now this done, do it. It's a lot more than I expected. I got a lot of people in me, and after all that's happened, they deserve a good meal. We're a bit short yesterday, too. Not sure exactly happy about that. So I want to make sure, extra sure we don't run out today. I can't blame you. What type of soup are you making there? Pork miso soup. And it warms the body, so treat you all to a bowl too once it's done. It'll be my way of saying thanks.
I'm already looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I almost forget. Santa's up to buy half a grocery store with only 500 American on it. Yeah, sorry about that. Our budget's stretched pretty thin. No, it's not much, but you make it work, right? But you need to find the junior hots to help us out. Just make up the difference and consider it a donation. It's for a good cause, after all. Of course, given the situation, it's the least we can do. We're not patting ourselves on the back, but shall we get started? Right, let's get shopping, everyone. Oh, yeah, I pretty much have all of those. Welcome. Would you like to try a brand new? Yes, sir. Wasn't following my guide. Gotta stop. Gotta talk to Tonto. Or. Yeah, this is us. You lend a hand with the ingredients for the soup now. Thanks for that, really. I'm come to think of it, I was someone really requested mine to me. I'd like some Azure tomato concentrate. If you get some while you're out shopping, it'll be much appreciated. Maybe I'll be able to treat anyone to some hearty Azure pork stew. It's my specialty. Has to be Azure tomato concentrate. Would regular Azure tomatoes not do the trick? I'm afraid not. Take much too long to chew out the actual tomatoes themselves. So the soup will be perfectly fine without it. I don't feel like you have to put yourself out too much. We'll make a note of it, just in case. To the admin district. Welcome. Would you like to try my brand new Azure tomato soda? Some people swear by the stuff. I'll have you know. Give it a swig. And just put a pep in your step, I guarantee it. Alright, Mr. Tans. As for some Azure tomato, that's good. This place would have some. So, are you guys fine? I can take your order anytime. Actually, there's someone else we want to ask you about. Ah, I gotcha. Let me give this a try. Exactly useless. Made by producing Azure tomatoes. I use all the whole time with myself. Mixing some of this is sure to give any dish a nourishing punch. Should have some great additions to that soup kitchen you guys are putting together. Wow, thank you so much. How much do you need? Oh, I couldn't. I mean, the food you're making, this is for the reconstruction effort. It's on the house. Don't even worry. Really? Don't know what to say. We truly appreciate your generosity. Good night, everyone. Hello, Sergeant. Major Seeker. Hello, ma'am. The Sergeant Major is here, and I must make all of you the SSS. Is there something you need from the Guardian Force? How's that look like that? He's gonna see how things are going with the IBC building after the explosion. How bad is it? Probably about as much as you're thinking. All that's left is a burnt out house. Get the feeling it's going to be nearly impossible to rebuild. I'm still assessing the extent of the damage, however. Annie, what are you doing here? Belle. Are you here too, Maria Belle? Yes, I came to inspect the IBC myself. You all care for a little chat? In a while, Maria Belle. We haven't really had a chance to meet after our stay at the resort. Yes, it's been far too long since we last spoke face to face. I understand that you were present when the building was destroyed. What matters most is that you're safe. Same to you, Bill. Heard that you were in Michelin at the time of the incident. Thank goodness you're alright. Oh, Ellie, you were that worried about me. That was me true love speaking. Yeah, you're my best friend. Of course I was worried about you. Yeah, you're surprisingly chill for some of their family business with other place. He's right. I'm impressed by how well you're keeping it together. I must be doing a fine job of maintaining the facade. Don't think for a second that I'm indifferent to the gravity of the situation. It really is that bad, though. Redmond just told us all it's not the protagonist. That doesn't even begin to describe it. Of all the catastrophes of the world, the IBC building was blown sky high. I personally exploited Miss Croy when she earlier, and it's just as grim as she said. We're helping to recover the seventh ingots stored in the basement, as well as the contents of vaults. Frankly, I've given up on all that at this point. Reconstructing a completely destroyed building is more than we bargained for. I'll take time to just clear the room. Thankfully, we were able to transfer the bank's day-to-day operations to Orcus Tower for the time being. Heard about it. It was impressive how quickly you were able to restore the IBC's back into. Evidently, other countries felt the same. Well, building in precautions is simply a natural step in systems administration. We're able to serve our customers at Orcus Tower now, too, so it's not all bad news. That doesn't mean I don't still want to burn the red cancellation down in return. I spread thin even on the best days, and now even those barbarians have increased my workload tenfold. If I ever see them again, I won't hesitate to tear each of them limb from limb myself. Your precious Rosenberg dolls. I suppose they were gotten molested. Oh, them. The manager paid my room, stored them in their trunks, and carried them to safety as part of the emergency protocol. Unfortunately, my little darlings are all safe and sound. Your planning truly does pay off. Well, the feet are still lying in his face. Alright, shaking for us, you didn't know yourself. She cares about my well-being as much as she does this. Excuse me, Miss Croy, but it's almost. It's been lovely chatting with you all, but all good things must come to an end. I'll have to catch up again some other time, if you will excuse me. Not a problem. I mean to keep you for your business, kid. Until next time, Bill. Good day. Couldn't find anything useful in what's left of their office building. Having submarine crossbow, or they filled I know exactly how to get to that. They'll come up later. I haven't seen before. Oh. Anyway. How much beast flesh do I have? Oh, I definitely have enough of that. And some more hot peppers. Gosh, I thought I'd have enough. Hey, did you find all the ingredients I asked for? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, that's everything. That's where it gives us. Thanks for all that. Perhaps we should usually exchange ingredients as well. Oh, good thinking, yeah. Yeah, they just what's this? Tan's aware. How's this to get for him? Said something about using it to add a little special something to the person. Oh, that's right, you did mention something about that. I should probably ask him how much that before I eat it. So, you need anything else? Or does that about wrap it up? Yeah, this is plenty. You guys really helped us out here. Seem sure you're here, right? Once everyone gets a break from fixing the place up. Start hanging out wolves and don't forget to grab a ghost here, too. We'll be sure to take you over it. Good luck with the rest of the game. Okay, that should be everyone who needed it. Let's report back to a boss.
Abbas.
How did things go? It's fine. Finish helping out around the neighborhood? Yeah, we lent a hand everywhere we could. I see. Good work. It should almost be time to serve the food. You may do as you wish until then. Alright, in that case, we'll go and take another stroll around here. There might still be something we can assist in. That would be much appreciated. I'll see you all again shortly. Good work, Special Sports Section. Your efforts have brought some solace to the people of downtown history. Never we can do anything at all. Yes, but there's still so much to do before the district can truly. Yeah. Well, guys, we're probably gonna need a lot of time to assess all this. And that's not even counting their physical injuries. Most of them will likely be in hospital for a while. At least they are deemed to be there. You just have to pick up the slack and clean job. That would be for the best. Probably, yeah. And hey, consider that you're with it. I ask you to keep the downtown residents in your thoughts and aid wherever you can. Well, don't hesitate to tell us if there's anything. Okay. With that, time for us to head to the hospital. Can tell there are more people here than usual. You're right, there's so many more people injured during the raid on the city alone. Our Inspector Donovan. Yes, and there was still covetous. Inspector Donovan, I don't know what happened. He had a protected friend. Thanks to him that she's been able to recover as quickly as she has. That's true. All the time I've known him, the old man's always had a huge heart. Gotta respect that. Here's hoping we get the chance to check in on him and Ilya too. Indeed. That said, Sully should be coming to visit Ilya today as well. By the way, what room are they keeping your sister in? Oh, she's in 301. We should probably go check on the reception desk before we make any visits. Get the car, let's go. I can see Cecile too, but I can only guess how insanely busy she is. Safe, attacked by a Jaeger. Even now, the news still has me reeling. This past week has been one of the longest of my life. Sickens me that anyone would do something so vital. Knowing that the recovery efforts have been going well is a relief, but I wonder if Crossbow will ever be the same again. brought the rest of the SSS with you today? We're here to pay a friend a visit. We are. Is now a good time? Yes, of course. I'm glad you regained consciousness, by the way. She'd be delighted to see all of you, I'm sure. Yeah, me too. Thank you very much. Come on, guys. Let's go up on the 3rd floor. Room 301. Sounds good. Thank you again, Sarah. Hey, Francine in room 301. We should go see how she's doing. See, of guardsmen who were brought in and cared for at the ICU at the time being. Injuries they sustained from the Jaegers are very severe. Take time for them to recover enough to be discharged. I used to see patients I carried into the hospital. It was hard seeing the guardsmen in that condition. Our jobs come with a sad reality. Those times when we're present for the final moments of a patient's life. Anyone who's worked in this job as long as some of us is bound to become desensitized. In the face of constant death, we rarely shed a tear. The great incident, on the other hand, when I think about the victims, it isn't sorrow that I feel, it's anger. Needlessly taking the lives of innocent people, these Jaegers saved me to my core.
I've never seen so many patients brought to the hospital until now. They're all in so much pain. It's shaking my nerves so much that I'd rather not be alone for too long. Maybe I'll spend the night with Mayfa again.
The guys that were brought in from room Joju were running them mouths all over at first, but now they just seem down in their cups. I think their injuries on the side are the soul case. Does it have to do with that? What happened to the city? Pardon us.
What? Nelly? Guys?
Oh. Hello, Lloyd. Oh, Cecilia, you're here too? Sorry for barging in like that. Now a bad time? Of course not. I'm only here to swap out her IV.
Thanks for coming to see me, everyone.
I know you probably have a whole lot of work to do. Not much anyway, we had to after Noel told us that you'd woken up. We've been so worried about you, Fran. Looks like you're doing well, huh? He's right, the color's back in your face already. Yeah, I'm better than ever now. Well, except for all the injuries, I mean. So it'll be good to move General Ward to a few days. After that, it's only a matter of time until I'm back on my feet right after. No way. So yeah, plenty of rest before you do I'm getting out of here. Oh, don't be so dramatic. I got off pretty late. I mean, expected Donovan was the one to cover me from the blast. Well, I'm afraid you can't be thinking like that. The cancellations of why either of you are here. That means it's your fault. I know. But still, someone has to back you guys up and support you from the sidelines. That's why I'm trying so hard to get better. It's okay, friend. I'll do the stream, so it's not the same without you. Congratulate on a job well done. But work is still around smoothly. The thing you do for us right now is focusing on your recovery. What's really doing as well? Yeah.
Okay, I will, thanks guys. Oh, but that reminds me. Heard you're going back to the CGF, Millie.
Mom must have told you. Yeah. Thought it over and now's the right time. Guess I'll be missing out on all that support you'll be giving the SSS, but hey, more for the rest of them, right?
Come on, Nelly, I know you're more choked up. Oh, Nelly, you're always so.
Yeah? Don't worry, she's fine. That's just the IV trip. You should relax now and leave talking for later.
I'm okay. Lloyd and them came all this way to see me. I still need to give Nelly a big pep talk before she goes back to the CGF.
You say they have the pep to spare right now? Alright, guys. Maybe the best if we let her get some rest.
No problem.
Go visit her. I'll make you meet with Monsieur Fuller. Can't wait. There she goes. Seems her stamina is alright. This is nearly what it was. Well, she did need an emergency blood transfusion during her surgery. Still, she should make a full recovery. She'll be healthy before you know it. I hope so. We should give her some privacy. Oh, wait, Lucille. Inspector Donovan and Elliot taking visitors yet? For relatives, yes, but... Oh, never mind. Sure, it'll be alright. Yeah, almost consider you as family after that. Why don't I show you over so I can do it? That'll be alright. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the solid, Lucille. Okay. Inspector Donovan issued. After that, we'll find her at 3 just across from the street. I got it. Let's go. Take it, Brandon. I'm coming in. Yes, Seal. Oh, and if it isn't the SSS, let's see you're doing well, right? We've been keeping the inspector company. Just filling in for his wife. She needs a break as well. I'll get the feeling that if you saw me, he'd yell something like, "The hell are you doing here? Get back to work." Yeah, pretty much. It's easy to imagine. Not the inspector. They placed him on a ventilator. Yeah. So his respiratory system took a lot of damage. If he managed to wake up, it'll go a long way towards speeding up his recovery. Back during the explosion, the inspector, he saved Frank and me. Imagine that. A worthless loser who didn't do anything but panic while crossbow lensing foot. If Frank had to be brought in for surgery, well, I get off with a little more than a scratch or two. It makes me sick. I'm just a little eating competent son of a bitch. Yeah, it's not your fault. I'll have to take a break or so. His condition is stable and we're always making our rounds. Who knows if I'll be able to help you if you grounded yourself right. I appreciate it. Inspector's wife should be coming in back soon. Maybe at least look out there and watch until she gets if you insist. Ready to get you. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Welcome visit again. Yeah, I think that's it. Now it's time to go into the linen closet. Grab some linen. Sewing. Healing. Look at her, she's like a sleeping beauty. She's so like her hair all messed up. Never seen her like this. I almost think it's hard to believe that it's really a project. How is she? She sustained fractures in numerous areas, including her spine. She was also suffering from internal bleeding. Thankfully, her surgeries were successful. However, she's showing no signs of coming out of her pain. That's why she remains on life support. It's terrible. But even if she wakes up, the odds of her making a full recovery is slim. You know what that means, right? She would never be able to stand on the stage again. It's all because she protected me. Never should. She shouldn't have. Silly. It's okay. Everything is going to be alright. No one knows Ilya better than I do. No matter what happens, she isn't the type of person to give up. Never going to stop looking at her. That's Ilya Platier. But she's right. No way she'd break so much new ground if she weren't the performer she is. Well said. There's no such thing as good enough for Ilya. In time she's always driven for new heights. Is there a stage to come back to? Ilya was stopping nothing. Somehow or another, I'm certain she will need. Ilya. It's a fake thing. Ilya Ploof. Got your own thing to do. Besides, I have a feeling Ilya would be telling you off for missing your rehearsals right now if she could. Give her all the more reason to catch up to you when she's awake again. Yeah, absolutely. Once she sees how far you and the others have come, she's going to do everything she can to join you. Nice, that does make me feel invisible. You're right, the rest of us need to start pulling ourselves out. Where is she? She's nowhere to be had. Hey guys, not too much trouble. Would you mind helping us track Rishi down? I don't know what her whole deal is, but no matter what, she's still one of us. I think Ilya would have had another reason to get better if she came back to. Of course. Consider it a formal request of the SSS. We're going to find Risha, and that's a promise. Thank you, everyone. I think that was just a reassurance to me. To be honest, you ended up giving me some encouragement as well. Just saying. I'm hearing what happened. I fear the worst. It seems we aren't too far. Unfortunately, it's so. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't living out here every hour of the day. It's really over time. I think the more people believe in her, the more she will try not to do herself. Damn straight. It sounds like something she's doing. Still is right. Bringing Regi's back is going to be just as important as any of the things. You think we can find her, Laura? Honestly, I don't know. Ilya's gone into hiding with the usual something done. You're probably right. I don't even know for sure if she's still in the state. Much like a missing members of Halo. Maybe out of luck if I don't if I'm hightailed it back to Cowhide. Still, I don't want to let Soldier down. She promised her to get it done. Yeah, me neither. We should keep our ears to the ground for news on what she and hate away out of town. I will scour the orbital net for any possible leads. That's more than we can ask for. I should be heading back to the rest station. What are all of you going to do next? Still have some work to take care of, so I guess we're staying by now. Thanks again for showing us the rooms to see. My pleasure. I know Crossbow will see better days. That's the more reason we need to do our best. Just remember not to overdo it. We'll try. How concerned is Rachel? More than just try. Now's the time to make a statement. You're absolutely right. We've gone through so much of it. With a lot in mind. We have to do all we can to smile and shut back in the face. Oh, that's strange. I wonder where she did go. Maybe she went for a walk? So she must be outside this window. No, I'm looking around for the kid. This will be the last scene that we do today. See if anyone else is wondering. Hey Suzuki, out for a walk? Oh, hello there, SSS. Are you here to visit someone today? That's right, we came to check on how Fran is doing. Just got the chance to see Ilya and Willie inspectors from the police. Oh, that's right, Cecilia told me. Cecile told me about what happened to your sister. I can't imagine how horrible that attack on the city must have been. Cecile and the doctors haven't had any time to rest because of it. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oh wait, Shizuki, has your father stopped by to see you lately? No, he hasn't come by once since what happened in the city. He did call, but it sounded like he's been busy with work too. That's understandable. Have you been lonely, Shizuki? No, I'm alright. A lot of people died. There's still more who are injured. But he's selfish of me to expect all of his attention right now. For now, I'm trying my best to help by cheering Fran and the other patients up. That's all I can really do. The way my eyes are, it makes me feel so useless. What are you talking about? You're already done plenty. He's right, the fact that you're Stand strong despite your own challenges. It's inspired to everyone around. Yes, it's us included. We can promise you that. If you say so. I think what all of you do makes you much braver than me. I'll be cheering you from here, okay? That was something I wanted to talk to you all about. It's about when Kia came to visit me 3 days ago. I was right, she did come to see you then, didn't she? Something happened, she said good? Well, I just thought she was asking a bit strange. I could tell there was something on her mind. Something was bothering Kia. That's right, she's acting the same as ever around us. Yeah, everything going on in Crosswell's counters, feeling uneasy too. Possibly. She could have been hiding in to just avoid worrying us. Whatever the reason, we'll be sure to keep it in mind. Thanks for telling us, Shizuku. Alright. There's a sports section. Lloyd Bannon speak. Hey, what's up? Where you guys all right now? Yeah, most people start their calls off by introducing themselves. It's basic fun. Anyway, we're at Singing Slot. Something wrong, yeah? Sorry, you guys back to your SSS stuff starting today, right? I was thinking about putting a little request in for you. How do you know that? You better not be sneaking into the police database again. We're too busy to be at your ends to you, so. What's that? Who's that that bailed you out when you were looking for those missing bracelets? You only one, and you know it. Fine, well, here you go. Don't think means we're going to do anything you ask us to. Should we get together in person? Yeah, we in front of that lighthouse in the Harbor District. I'll be waiting. Lighthouse? Why there of all places? Oh, shut up. It's supposed to be a surprise. Anyway, just there you go. You gotta be kidding. I presume Rihanna is asking another unreasonable favor of us. How'd you guess? The lighthouse. It's when did that old squirt ever want to go outside? Not to mention, there's hardly anything over there. Now that the Hayway building is built. Yeah, I've had a point about assisting us when we were searching for land in Hayway. Maybe you hear about it. It'd be nice to return the favor. Assuming it's within reason. Wow, we head there once our work starts settling down. Sounds like a plan to me. He's the one who decided to cash in on this favor while we were on duty. If anything, we deserve to make him wait a little longer. Ha, I'm glad I'm with you there, Teo-chan. So we shall go. Down here. Crosswell up. Might have to replay this section before next time. Ugh. Man. Actually, see if we can still. supplies from Mount Ferry still haven't been delivered? Fortunately not. They were supposed to have arrived by now, but no such luck. Oh dear, there must have been some sort of mix-up. It's possible something happened on the way to Mount Ferry to the airport. Expecting a package of medical supplies from Lime's delivery. What we got instead was, not that. Must have been some kind of mix-up somewhere along the line. Something must have happened to the supplies while they were in transit. I'll try calling everyone who handled the packages one more time. Treating our patients will be difficult without proper medical support. I suppose it falls on my shoulders to contact the supplier and explain what happened. Oh, we all know about package mix-ups, don't we? Well, with that, we will say and we shall switch. Thanks for watching, you guys.